Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Cisco.
And I'm Ollie.
And we're here with a little discussion. It's a tale as old as time within the big three. Because here's the thing. From what I've experienced in the anime community, y'all can have your own experiences, but here's like from what I usually go through. I'm a big fan of Naruto. Naruto is a really good anime. I enjoy it. But my favorite anime of all time is One Piece. It's One Piece and Your Lie in April, but we're not talking about Your Lie in April today. Today we're talking about the weird beef between Naruto fans and One Piece fans, which will persist to the end of time, by the way. It will never stop. Now, Ollie, what's your experience with these two shows?
I grew up watching both, and I'm a fan of both. I don't know if I have to say which one resonates more with me. I'm going to say Naruto, but I'm not one of those toxic Naruto people.
Yeah,
you know,
I'm more on the One Piece side because like the ideas and messages in there are more aligned with my beliefs and like what I like. But even then, I could still acknowledge that there's a reason why Naruto it resonates with people more. Like I understand why people would like Naruto more.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like there's this strange beef between the fan bases of these two shows, and it usually goes like this. A One Piece fan will be existing somewhere, and then a Naruto fan, because the most toxic fans on the internet are the Dragon Ball people and the Naruto people.
Really?
Because the One Piece and Bleach people exist. They just want to exist. That's all they ever do. The One Piece and Bleach people, they're just there. Because everyone tries to come after One Piece for like the same common like complaints you hear about One Piece. It's like, oh, it's too long, and then they're like, oh, there's so much filler. The niggas that say One Piece has so much filler have never watched One Piece.
Or read One Piece.
That's the problem. That's the issue.
I love, one of my favorite memes about that is like, we're One Piece fans. We don't read. Like it was like a classroom. It's like it was someone making fun of One Piece. Like I think it was a Naruto fan. And it's like, this shit is trash. It's too long. And then it's like the little sign the teacher was holding is like, yes, this would be effective if these children could read.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like niggas just getting attacked, and then fucking One Piece fans have to like defend the shit, and then because there's this TikTok that like that did some numbers the other day of a nigga being salty. Well, not even really salty, but more just kind of complaining about how like when a Naruto fan like gets into One Piece, they start critiquing Naruto very heavily.
Let's play that.
Y'all want to know what's truly disgusting? How some of y'all switched up on.
First of all, calling it disgusting is a little bit. It's a bit much.
Exactly what the fuck I mean. And I hear this story all the time. At one point, you used to be in love with Naruto, and then you got introduced to One Piece. Disclaimer: I'm not saying it's bad to like one show over another, but what I am saying, it's absolutely disgusting how y'all treat Naruto after you discovered One Piece. Let's not play dumb. Y'all know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Their content revolves around Naruto and One Piece. Never nothing good about Naruto. It's always good about
nigga. It's always good shit about what appears on other niggas for you pages. Because from my point of view, it's always niggas stitching videos of niggas shit talking One Piece, and then the niggas stitching it having to defend One Piece.
Dude, is it really out here in the streets with
these two fandoms? Always niggas trying to identify who would win, Naruto or Luffy or some shit. It's always that. Always niggas arguing whether this feat in One Piece can scale to this feat in Naruto, or this feat in Naruto can scale to this feat in One Piece. They're the two fandoms that will always constantly be in flux.
Easy.
Like I've never seen any other fandom be this way. And the only reason why One Piece is usually on the receiving end is because Naruto is more popular in America and because of its length.
Yeah, One Piece?
Yeah, Naruto's more popular in America than One Piece.
Really?
The problem is One Piece is more popular everywhere else. That's the problem.
Yeah,
That's the issue. That's the issue.
Do you think Dragon Ball is more popular than the two?
Then yeah, Dragon Ball is the most well-known anime. Period. Yeah. But yeah, it's Naruto is more popular in America, and then One Piece is more popular everywhere else.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like the duality of Eurocentrism, like versus everywhere else.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so it's like you know, it's like if in the Western world we know Power Rangers, but if you went to like the East, Super Sentai, they know what that is.
Yeah. So
like it's like that.
Or Mighty Morphin versus everything else.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
God damn, I'm so tired of Mighty Morphin. God damn it.
What's the Dawn Brothers adaptation I'm waiting for? Damn it.
They would find a way to fuck that up.
But yeah, like I was saying, One Piece versus Naruto, because like, okay, I'm gonna break it down like piece by piece. One piece by piece by what I think one does better than the other. Okay, I think that Naruto has way better animation.
Oh, well,
I'd say
the new
that
One Piece is pretty good.
No, modern One Piece is amazing. But like, I mean like Naruto to Naruto Shippuden coming out at the same time around when One Piece was at that time.
Yeah.
Naruto had better animation, hands down.
For kids era, One Piece is rough.
Yeah, and then even up to like the early 2010s when Naruto when Shippuden ended, One Piece was still fine. It was still like okay in animation. Like this is what it looks like. It was good, but like it's not like on the level of what Naruto
now.
was, and especially of what Naruto was at that time.
Sure.
Like, One Piece. Okay, I would argue that One Piece has. Okay, I wouldn't say either has better characters. I think they both do that well, but I think One Piece does its characters a little bit more service than Naruto does, because like a lot of Naruto side characters get shafted.
Oh yeah.
Okay, they get shafted
not worse
heavily.
than Dragon Ball characters, but it is up there.
But you don't want to see more from Krillin. like there's a point where it's like the things have gotten too much for Krillin to be involved in shit. So it's like I get why. Like I get why.
Go on.
Like because I think it works more. I think One Piece has that in more of an effect because One Piece is more of an ensemble show.
Yeah. That's true.
That's why that's a thing. Because because Luffy is the main character, but it's like all the characters are very important to the story.
That's true. They all have like equal amount of power,
except for Robin. If we took this from like who's more important to like the world, it would be Robin. It would be Robin. Like it would be her. But still, everyone's is important. What I would say that
is Robin not important?
No, Robin's the most important character in the story. She's like, if Luffy wasn't like Joy Boy, Sun God, like whatever, then Robin would be. Literally, the entire world is specifically out to get her, like her specifically. She holds the secrets to like the Void Century and all that shit. That's her. She's the main character. But true. Like with Naruto, it's like, okay. What he said is not very wrong. The only thing that I got very critical of in Naruto is the character dynamics.
The Konoha 11 really end up getting whittled out towards
and they're not really friends. Like they're not friends.
I don't like this retcon bullshit. Like fucking Neji.
Yeah,
and
don't do that.
Shikamaru were nice to him.
They were never nice to him. And the one thing that I will always defend to the day that I die, Naruto and Sasuke are not friends. I will say that.
All right, explain.
Okay, right? I understand like maybe near the end of Naruto before he ran away, like then like okay, I get it. But every single time they spoke, it was like Naruto
post Valley.
Post Valley, even pre Valley, it was like, "Hi Sasuke, I want to be friends." Kill yourself.
Yeah,
bro.
No, Sasuke
Sasuke was constantly emo to this nigga.
No. I think you're misremembering that shit. Cause it's like at first they don't fuck with each other because rivalry.
But then when they do like missions together, then he's like friendly, I guess. But like
he's like, yeah, we fuck with each other. Like it's all right. They aren't the best of friends. Like this whole retcon of like, oh, Sasuke's my best friend. Nah, Sasuke wasn't your best friend, but he was definitely like, I understand you. Like I'm not gonna talk shit about you. I'm gonna talk shit about you, but like we're friendly. And then when he saved Sasuke from Gaara, he's like, fuck you and your Rasengan.
like
my Chidori's
like,
gonna.
Okay, I understand, and I never understood like. Okay, explain this to me. Maybe I'm misremembering this.
Yeah,
because I understood Sasuke's like initial emo shit. Like I watched my parents die, my entire clan.
Batman.
That, but like, and I get he had because Sasuke was like he was emo, but he was still like well liked by the village.
Yeah,
like they liked him. He was
fucking rude.
He was rude. He was rude, but they still showed him love.
Yeah, and everybody wanted to suck Sasuke. No, you know who didn't?
Who?
The Sasuke retrieval niggas.
Yeah,
everybody on that team, except for Lee, was like, fuck. Shikamaru was like, I don't know why we getting this nigga, but all right. Choji was like, I'm here because of Shikamaru. Nechi was here, but Nechi don't like Nechi off him because they're rival clans. Yuga and
Yuga are the strongest in the league.
And then Sasuke like, and then fucking Rock Lee's just like, all right. I mean, I've been trying to fight Sasuke. I think they fought, right?
I believe so. But like, okay, because like, when you have all this like support, because all the adults in the village love this nigga.
Yeah, that's true.
I
feel like it was sympathy though. But you know what?
No, but that's the problem.
They don't give that same shit to Naruto.
That's the problem. That's my problem with this nigga Sasuke. He sees how they treat this nigga Naruto all his life, how he gets the opposite treatment, and he's still acting like a piece of shit.
Or to be fair, that is specifically because of
the Nine Tails. The Nine Tails.
Not just the Nine Tails, but like Hiruzen is literally like, oh, because we can't let people know he's the son of the fourth Hokage, so we're gonna have,
you can just put him in an orphanage. You don't have to fucking stay down there, bitch.
They gave him his own house with money, and they said, fend for yourself. You can't let a baby.
Yeah, you can't do that.
He was literally a fucking toddler. Like, Naruto's upbringing doesn't make sense to me. Like, he had a Iruka, but like, nobody stood, like, how does this nigga know the fundamentals?
That's why I will always say, Naruto's father.
Naruto didn't do that though.
No. Let me finish. Naruto's father is Jiraiya.
Yeah. But he left though. Like he didn't he should have raised him. Why did you leave him by himself?
He was with him through his puberty. The most important time.
Like you were literally, before he's born, you were the godfather, right? What would make more sense? Like, I get it. Maybe Kishimoto didn't plan Jiraiya from jump, so that's probably what it is. But like, narratively, that makes Jiraiya and Kakashi kind of assholes. Because Kakashi more, because you know that's your sensei's son. So you should be extra careful around that little boy. But no, you treated him like everybody else. Like you treated him like a dumbass. You're like, all right, Naruto. All right. Instead of like, oh, that's Minato Sensei's son. But no, he's like, all right, Naruto, go. I'm not gonna let you die or some shit, but like, all right, whatever. I'm gonna focus on Sasuke. And then Jiraiya gets here when Naruto's already like fucking 12. So it's just like the fundamental, like, yes, they show you in flashbacks that fucking Hiruzen was here, but it's just like barely. It's like he was on some like mystical like god grandpa shit like on the side, like you little bitch, eat this food. It's like, oh, here, a house and money. He needed parents. What the fuck? I don't know, like they really treated him wrong, and it's because of, I don't know if it was just Hiruzen. I think it's the elders that decided like, no, fuck.
I will say Luffy did have more of like a stable upbringing.
He had his grandfather. Like he didn't know his dad.
Okay. It depends on what, because from like baby to like 7, he was with Shanks and his niggas.
Yeah.
And then after that, he was with Garp and then Ace and Sabo. And then after that, he went back to the island. And then he until it was like 19, and then he set off. Luffy did have a pretty stable upbringing.
Yeah,
he had a pretty stable upbringing.
That's not like his dad. It's not like his dad hated him or some shit.
Well.
Dragon doesn't hate that nigga.
Dragon just doesn't give a fuck.
He's a fucking domestic terrorist. He can't go home. He's like, I have to raise my child. Like the feds.
Shanks is a fucking world-renowned pirate.
But after the fact, like season 1, Shanks isn't that bad. He like, all right, yeah, whatever. Like he did some crimes, but it's like, all right, whatever. It's not till he fucking loses an arm and fucking grows a beard. That's when that nigga's in sicko mode. Dragon from the jump, he said, "Fuck you, Dad. I'm gonna go be a fucking war criminal."
Which is so funny, by the way. Like, oh my god, that's just so fucking funny. Okay, you know what's actually weird? It's the juxtaposition between hard work versus talent with these two niggas.
Right.
Because both of these niggas exemplify hard work, right? Like really working at shit. But they're both also like
they have a cheat cut.
They both have like a cheat cut, basically.
Yeah, they're both like either for Naruto, he has all he's the reincarnation of the son of God. He's got the 9 tails.
Yeah.
So even if he didn't have the 9 tails, he was going to be goaded for the sheer fact that he's the reincarnation.
The only thing, up until like this year, a couple months ago, the only thing that Luffy had, like in terms of like a cheat code, was being part of the will of D, which all that means is that someday you will be destined for like greatness of some sort. But now after Gear 5, it's clear because like
fucking god.
But it's different though, because Naruto was always destined to do shit. Luffy, the Nika fruit, it doesn't automatically give you the powers of a god. It only works if you awaken that fruit, and you have to use your fruit creatively in order to fight with it, to work with it. If any other nigga was given rubber powers, they would have been trash. That's the difference between these two niggas to me. Luffy's creativity is what made him that way.
But Naruto comes from a solid bloodline.
But that's the reason why he's like that. That's the reason why he's like that.
Like everybody's like, this nigga. Everybody's like, this nigga's a underdog. Yes, but no.
Yes, but no. Luffy's not an underdog, but like his creativity is what made him.
His family tree ain't nothing to sneeze at either. It's like,
that's what I'm saying. He's not an underdog. That's what I'm saying.
Like his grandfather's
a Marine captain. His dad is
the world's most wanted
person.
Everybody's sneezing at Kaido. I'm like, let Dragon pull up. Everybody's talking this shit. Like, if Dragon clearly wanted to, he could just be like,
that's why he probably reads newspapers like, yo, my son? Oh, okay, cool, he's good. He'll be fine. But yeah, my thing is, there's also always the debate of like, who would win in a fight, Luffy or Naruto? My thing is, I think it was going to be Naruto.
Not now.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now I can't. No, I can't say it. Like when it was Gear 4, then yeah, Naruto will blow that nigga out the water. But now with Gear 5, I can't.
On top of that, if we're doing Naruto now, didn't he
lose Kurama?
Yeah, Bijou.
All that shit.
I mean, Sage Mode, I guess, but
yeah, but not the same. It's not the same.
Yeah,
that's not the same.
Yeah.
But like, okay, my thing is, okay, back to what each one does. Naruto has good world building.
Yeah,
this is good world building, but like
the lessons Naruto taught.
Naruto taught are really good too. I will say, Naruto has really good villains.
Yes,
but it has one or two memorable villains, but one or two that just piss me the fuck off. Like, just
Okay.
Obito. I will never understand why y'all niggas like Obito. He's the worst.
Because he's just
the
Uchiha
worst.
Naruto. He's what Naruto would have been.
As a child, he was Uchiha Naruto. As a fucking adult, he was a fucking incel.
Well, yeah. Well, let's not act like this. Not what Naruto would. Well, somewhere down
That's not what Naruto was.
No. Hold on.
No.
Someone, no. Because listen, if Sasuke didn't enter this nigga life, he would have
been poor on the streets.
No, let me tell you something. Well, the thing that divided Obito from Naruto is that Sasuke, there's a fundamental difference between Sasuke and Kakashi. Kakashi didn't want Rin, but like I don't really know how to describe
because Kakashi ended up seeing Obito as a friend. He did. Because no matter what happened, Kakashi at the end of the day saw Obito as his friend.
And I feel like, I don't know what it is, but there's key elements that like split that him from becoming Obito, because it's like Sasuke leaving. Like Sasuke leaving was the fundamental arc that like made that dynamic change. Because if Kakashi left, then maybe Obito would have been like, damn, that's my nigga. Or he got kidnapped during the war or some shit. It could have changed the dynamic of the team. And he's like, maybe I need to put Rin on pause and go go focus on my dude. Like that was their dynamic for a while until Sasuke left. It was like, I want to be Hokage, but I also want to get Sakura. And even though Sakura sees you like shit, I want to get stronger. Meanwhile, I have a whole woman that's like trying to get my attention, but I want Sakura. Like he was simping over Sakura for a while.
Yeah, he was.
Which in hindsight, man, I don't know how, because I know there's Sakura supporters, but she's not a good human. Like if she had a dick, we would call her an incel, but we're not.
Yeah.
Like, y'all niggas weird. Y'all niggas weird. I don't give a shit if Sakura was a dude and Sasuke was a girl. Y'all niggas would not be shipping them. It would have been like,
it would have been some other shit. It would have been crazy. You see. We don't have. I'm gonna sound like one of those things. We don't have problems like this in One Piece. Because
we're not one. Like, look, Sanji. Yes, Sanji's
a sim, but it's never played. It's never played seriously though.
Like, except for when it's Nami, and even then, like that's at least there's a mutual attraction there.
Yeah,
it's not like one-sided relationships, which is weird. And what I like about Luffy's not Ace, but like.
Luffy's not concerned.
Yeah.
Like I will say, I understand why y'all niggas ship Boa and Luffy, but Luffy clearly does not like this woman. Luffy clearly does not like this woman. He very much does not like this woman.
If anything, I thought he was gonna get with Robin.
I thought he was gonna get with Nami. Fuck all that. I thought it was gonna be Luffy and Nami.
I thought I was getting Bulma Goku vibes from them.
But like
maybe at first, yeah, I see what you're talking about.
Because my thing is now the thing I'm thinking, because you don't understand how Robin be looking at Frankie. You don't understand how Robin be looking at Frankie every time. It's like, damn, super. Like you don't understand.
That's the shit I did not see coming.
That's the shit I'm here for.
That put big niggas on like a whole different thing. Like
I'm here for that. I'm here for that. You don't understand the way Robin be looking at Frankie. You don't know.
And then Chopper's a baby, and then fucking Zoro got his whole dead girlfriend thing.
Yeah, he really does have a Kamen Rider backstory, doesn't he? He really does have a fucking Kamen Rider. That's his thing. He does have a dead girlfriend backstory. Fuck, I didn't even realize that. And then Jinbei's a fish. He doesn't need. He's all right. He's chilling.
And Brooke is
dead. Brooke is dead.
Necrophilia.
He could be doing that. But yeah, in Naruto, the only romance I ever bought in Naruto for real was Tsunade and Jiraiya.
And they didn't even let us have that.
He had to die. Yeah, he had to die
for her to confess.
Like that. That's the only like romantic connection. Cause I never liked what's her name? Damn it, I forgot her name. The nigga that the girl that every Naruto fan sims for. That's not Tsunade. Naruto's girl.
Oh,
Hinata. I never except for when she tried to fight Neji in the tuning exams. I was rooting for her that day. I was like, yeah.
Like, she wasn't even doing that for Naruto. She was doing that for herself.
That's why I was rooting for her. Because like every other thing in the entire fucking show that she ever did was for Naruto. Because she did that for herself.
That's another example of going from one extreme to another. Him chasing Sakura, like both girls have the same problem. Like, let's be honest.
Hinata's not very interesting.
Hinata is like Sakura, but she's not obnoxious. That's the only difference. Like these two boys, which a lot of niggas say they gay, and I see it. You know, usually I don't see it, but like you can't tell me Goku and Vegeta because those two got wives. But like Naruto and Sasuke are clearly they're married, but like they have sex on the side. Like them niggas is fucking, because the way like Sasuke feels like the type of dude that's like, no, I don't want this, but like Naruto keeps going like, we have to. We made love that one time, and it's like, God damn it, please. Like that's the con. You know, that's what it is. That's the relationship.
I will say, because like, okay, my favorite villain in Naruto is still Pain. It's still Pain.
That tracks. Mine's is Madara,
and it will always be Pain, because like Madara is very threatening, but just the way Pain was talking,
Oh, bro, in the English dub, Madara has like they both have deep ass voices.
Yeah,
but they're both philosophers, but they're like on different things. Like Pain's whole thing is, wow, why are you guys fighting? Because like, why do you do anything? You need to feel pain and shit. Madara's like, no. Fuck violence. Fuck war. Fuck all of that shit. We all need to be one. And if you guys can't do that voluntarily, I will make you submit.
Yeah. But what I like about like One Piece villains in comparison is that Naruto villains are very like philosophical. They have depth in terms of their ideals. One Piece villains usually have very straightforward ideals, but where they have depth is in their actions. Cause like, look at a nigga like Doflamingo. Actually, no, not even Doflamingo. Crocodile. Crocodile is a very, very straightforward nigga. He's a nigga with sand powers that wants control over large sums of land.
Money.
He just wants money. It's very simple to understand. Yeah. But that's relatable. But that is relatable. That's relatable. Like, but where this nigga like is very. Oh, you know what? Even better. Arlong. Same shit. He's complete. He wants money, gang shit, and power. But you get a new layer to him when you realize that fishmen are the black people of One Piece.
Yeah.
They're the fucking Arlong, Malcolm X. Malcolm X. That's what that makes Jinbei, Martin Luther King. Yep. That's the thing. You find out that fishmen are only like prejudiced against humans as like a mental retaliation for years of fucking torment.
Meanwhile, we got niggas like Usopp.
And then Usopp is black.
Usopp is black.
But that's different because they don't do that there. There was no slavery.
Isn't his father white?
His father's mixed. But still, they don't have like, there's no like black people racism in One Piece. It's more like species racism.
They're the Namekians.
Yes, they're the Namekians.
And we all, everyone.
Namekians are black.
Like everyone knows this. It's an unspoken rule. Yeah. Namekians are black.
So yeah, like that's not every villain in One Piece has like complete depth. Just like not every villain in Naruto has like complete depth. Like you're not gonna find like what I'm trying to think of like a random Naruto
like
villain.
Early. I mean, can't say the Sound Ninjas because that's
what's the name of the fucking of the trans woman? And one of the first
Haku.
Haku. What was her thing?
Well, I don't think Haku is trans. He's just a boy. He's a boy. He identifies as a man, and he just because he looks feminine, he'd be wearing women's clothes and. Yeah, that was the thing that tripped up every kid.
I thought
Haku's not trans. Yeah, it could have been. It was different.
They should have just done that.
They were not thinking about that.
The ways they didn't understand.
He was just a dude that was very feminine. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but no.
But Zabuza was cool though.
No, but like his whole arc was that he was a mystery. They used Haku and abused Haku as a child. And Zabuza came along, and then like they had this kind of like loving relationship. Although I'm not gonna talk about that because
was it a Deathstroke Slade thing? Deathstroke Terra thing?
No, because Haku he used. I don't want to say he used, but they were partners. But like
them frogs was whipping ass. Frogs was whipping ass. Damn,
that's why. This is why I did not want the slugs and the snakes because Buta, Gama Buta,
pow.
Oh my god, they were on some shit. Fuck, like you remember when he used Gambuta to fuck up the fucking whatever Gara shit was. I forgot what his
one tail. One tail.
Yeah. Fucking him up.
I will say, okay, in terms of like which power system I like more, I will say I find Devil Fruits to be a little bit more creative. Because like Devil Fruit powers can pretty much be whatever. Because like it's kind of like a Might Hero thing with the quirks. You can make whatever power you want. And then just have it, and then have the idea be, how does your character like use that power? Because when you have niggas like Kakashi running around in Naruto, niggas start using the same jutsu in the same way.
Not really.
Not every nigga, but like, because remember, almost every character pretty much has their own jutsu that they use, and there's not really any variation to where other niggas use it.
Right.
Like if you see Naruto do a Rasen Shuriken, if fucking Kakashi did a Rasen Shuriken, you know it's gonna pretty much look the same.
True. But no, but Naruto has like variations.
Naruto has variations. He himself, like you know, if Kakashi used one, it's gonna look like his own. It's gonna look like Naruto's Rasen Shuriken.
Yeah. Konohamaru has Rasen Shuriken.
But could you imagine what it would be like if Zoro had Luffy's fruit?
That would be wild.
Like you can already imagine what that would be like. Like you can already imagine what that would be like.
Or at least if Zoro had armament hockey.
Zoro has Conquerors, and he has armor. No, actually, Zoro has all three types of hockey.
It does.
He does. He has Conquerors, armament, and observation. Sanji
shit.
only has observation. Usopp has observation.
Wait. He doesn't have armament hockey?
No, he does not. Sanji.
His legs.
No, Sanji just
Is that from the experimentation?
That's the experimentation. Yeah, his name is Blackleg Sanji, but he does not have armament hockey. That's the problem.
I assumed that was the hockey.
Yeah, you would assume so, but no, he just
because I knew his dad. I remember
his dad is just a Nazi. He's a shocker. His dad's a shocker.
His entire to the point where they're all either like Sentai.
They're all Sentai
/ Kamen Riders.
No, because it's a very clear difference. Sanji's family are Sentai, but like with the shocker type thing. But Sanji is a Kamen Rider. Sanji is a Kamen Rider because he's not a part of that. He's not a part of that. He's a loner. But yeah, Jinbei has armament hockey. He has that. Usopp has observation, which is crazy because he's the sniper, which is crazy. That's the craziest shit right there.
Are you team hockey or team Devil Fruit or both?
I'm team both because if you're good at both, then you're fucking crazy. Then you're unstoppable. Like you're a machine. You're a machine. You're like Big Mom, Kaido. Like damn.
If only Ace had
If Ace had hockey, he would have lived. If Ace was good at hockey, he would have lived. If Whitebeard was good at hockey, Whitebeard had Conquerors.
They died the same way.
Yeah, they did. Whitebeard had Conquerors, but like we didn't see him use any other type of hockey. You can assume Whitebeard had Conquerors. Roger had hockey.
Yeah.
He had to have. he did.
Remember when he saw the flashback?
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah. Roger had hockey. But yeah, that's okay. I will say, Big Mom, I don't like her that much, like personally, but she is fucking evil.
I thought you were like, she is fucking fine.
What?
I thought that's where it's going. In her youth, she was.
Yes. She was evil. But I will say, the evil niggas in One Piece are way more evil than the evil niggas in Naruto, because they do way more devious shit.
That is fair.
They do way more devious bullshit.
Oh, them Naruto niggas is built different.
They are built different, but I just can't get over Law's backstory alone. Law's backstory is like the world government are the most fucked up people. Do you know Robin's backstory?
Wasn't she abused or something?
No. Okay. So Robin's mother was a historian. Her and this entire group of niggas are the only people who have any information on the Void Century. The Void Century is the 100 years of the world that was completely wiped from history by the world government. No one knows what happened in that time. Now, these group of researchers are the only niggas that knew anything about that time. The world government found out any that they knew that information. So they said, yeah, order a buster call on that island. Hundreds of marine ships came onto that shit, slaughtered everybody there.
Good Lord.
Including Robin's mother.
Jesus.
Robin saw the whole thing and fucking left on her own. The only surviving person, the only person on that entire island that survived. No one else was made it out of there.
Good Lord.
Now the government realized, oh shit, this baby, she survived. No, we can't let her fucking do this shit. So they then spent the next 10, 15 years tracking Robin to every island she went to. Robin would go to one island, get adopted by a family. The family would abuse her. Then the world government would come in and be like, hey, that baby is a fugitive. Robin would leave. Then they would kill everyone on the island. And same process would happen over and over.
Why they beating on the baby?
Over. Because they see Robin was called the devil child because of her fruit.
Arms.
Yes, arms. Well, you can clearly see she turns into a fucking demon. She turns into a fucking demon. So like after years and years of this shit, Robin then became suicidal and then joined up with fucking Crocodile's crew. Like,
I want to live.
And then after all that, after making friends with the Straw Hats, she then tries to turn herself into the government, saying, fuck it, I don't want to get these niggas killed. So like, fuck it. And then the most beautiful moment, for me, the most beautiful moment in One Piece is when the nigga is... You could say it is Arlong Park, where Nami's like, how could God help me? And Luffy's like, I got you. I got you. No, for me, it's when all the niggas are standing on top of the building and Luffy's like, Robin, tell me that you want to live. And she's like, I want to live. And she's like, Usopp, burn down that flag. Because burning down that flag is a declaration of war on the fucking government. At that moment, they said, we're not afraid of you, bitch. Give us back Robin.
They need to know. They need to know what they did.
The streets knew what the fuck was going on. This is the moment. This is the day that they declared war. I'll never forget that shit. It is the most... But yeah, for me, the story progression in One Piece is really like... Because like, the story progression and the character dynamics come hand in hand. Which is something that also happens in Naruto with like... But it only really happens with like the Naruto Sasuke shit.
Right.
With other stuff, it's more like shit just happens. Like, but yeah, I love because like think about it this way. And when they get to Water 7. The Mary then breaks. And then Usopp and Luffy then have a fight on how they should fix it. Zoro and Sanji are then conflicting with Luffy about how Luffy should handle it because he's the captain.
Yeah.
Zoro thinks that Luffy should be more stern with Usopp because you don't disrespect the captain like that. But Usopp's like, nigga, he's our friend. He's our friend. What the fuck? Like, which then leads to Usopp leaving, being ashamed, and coming back as the masked superhero Soga King to hide his shame. Meanwhile, Robin realizes, oh shit, the government's on my ass. All right, bye guys. Bye guys. All right, goodbye. Meanwhile, all this shit's happening, and they don't even realize that Robin's now gone. So now they have to come back together after all that suffering, and then also meeting Frankie in the meantime, and then all coming together and having to save Robin. And then Usopp coming back, be like, I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. And then they go to Thriller Bark, meet Brooke, and then after that is the first time. It's my favorite thing because it's like, I love in stories where niggas do like really big declarations of shit and then the consequences after. Because right after they meet Brooke is when they go to Sabaudi Archipelago, and there's a bunch of Marine niggas there. There's a bunch of Marine niggas there. And then this nigga named Kuma, who then comes, and then you don't know his devil fruit until it's explained later. His devil fruit is like whenever he touches you, he can teleport you anywhere in the world.
Whoa.
But they don't tell you that until way later. So he just walks up and then just starts smacking the niggas, and you think he's just killing them. He's just straight up there, like it's the most horrifying shit you've ever seen because he's fast and you can't tell what he's doing.
What if he sends a devil fruit user to like the middle of the sea?
Yeah, he could do that. He can straight up just do shit like that. So he'll straight up just be like, he just walked up to like Luffy and he's like. and then Luffy's like, and that's how he met Boa. He sent that nigga all the way to Amazon Lily. He scattered those niggas all around the world. And then Amazon Lily, that's how he found out about Ace and all that shit happening with Ace and then the war. And that's how he lead to the war. And then him realizing, oh shit, we're all fucking weak as fuck. If we all got demolished by one man.
This training arc begins now.
And that's when the time skip happened. Because you see how one shit builds to a fucking another.
Yeah, like,
I understand why it's this long. Like, I understand.
Because it's escalation.
It's the
perfect escalation.
Like, it's the constant escalation.
There's no filler.
There's barely any filler.
No, like everything is important.
Everything builds onto one another. So I didn't understand the length until I watched it, which this is what I tell everybody. I used to be that nigga. I used to be the nigga.
If you ain't gonna read it, at least watch it.
Here's what I tell every nigga that's scared of the length of One Piece. Watch episode of East Blue. You know what episode of East Blue is? Episode of East Blue is a movie that it's a recap of the first 3-4 arcs.
Okay.
It's the beginning up to Arlong Park in an hour and a half.
Okay.
And it has better animation. It's a reanimated version of that.
Okay.
It's way easier to digest than watching all those episodes. And that you know how I know it works? Because that's how I got into One Piece.
That's fair.
By watching that movie. I didn't want to watch all of that shit, and I was like, oh, there's a different way of doing that. Okay, I'll just do it that way.
I feel like they should do that more often.
They should. They should do more of those. Yeah. They have episode of East Blue. They have one for the Alabasta arc, and they have one for the one where Chopper joins the Straw Hats.
That's it.
I don't think they have one for Water 7. I don't think they have that. I don't think they have it for after that.
They should do that.
They should do that. So that way it's a lot easier to get into it. But yeah, also, I will say Naruto has the better dub.
Yes.
Naruto has the better dub.
Yeah, because One Piece dub is rough.
It is, but Zoro's voice is perfect.
That's just fucking
Piccolo. It's Piccolo. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because there are some really good voices. Shank's voice is good. Sanji's voice is good. I like Usopp. Usopp is like, you guys, we gotta go.
Is Kyle? What isn't Gohan Shanks? Not Shanks. Ace.
I believe so. And also Brook is perfect as well. But Luffy's voice had to grow on me.
Luffy's voice. I mean, it's better than the One Piece Luffy.
It's Ash.
Yeah.
It's basically Ash. But like, I had to grow on me because like it does feel like he would have the raspy like anime voice and shit like that. But I wouldn't want him to have like the, hey guys, it's me.
That's
Luffy.
the one thing I think Dragon Ball in America did right, because for Goku, switching him from a more like, because John Schimmel can do lighter voices. Like, you know, I feel like you could get a kid that's like on an Izuku Midoriya thing and still have Luffy do high pitch, but like you don't hear a girl voicing
Mizuku Midoriya. Yeah, okay.
Like, you get what I mean? I feel like,
but even then, Deku's voice has become like a meme. Deku's like, it's me, Izuku Midoriya.
But you notice that the beginning, his voice doesn't stay like that.
It stays like that for a while.
Doesn't it flop? Like,
not from last time I watched My Hero, it's still like that.
Because sometimes he'll be like, oh my, and then other times he'll be like, all right, Bakugo, we gotta go do it.
Well, he's more it's more like, hi you guys, I'm Midoriya, and then it goes to, hi, I'm Izuku Midoriya. It goes an octave lower, not like hello. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Like, I swear his voice could have been. Oh, that's funny.
Wow, that's funny. But yeah, wow,
changed.
But yeah, it's like, okay. In terms of openings, Naruto has better openings.
Yes.
Like,
the songs are bangers.
I love One Piece openings, but Naruto has better openings.
They're definitely more memorable.
Yeah. In terms of where they are in the modern day, I'm sorry, but as of right now and where both series are at right now, One Piece is better.
Well, you can't really say that because Naruto's over. Boruto is a spin-off.
But it's still like in the same like
universe,
vein.
Yeah.
That's like saying that Shippuden's a spin-off of Naruto.
Oh, but it's not about Naruto though.
It kind of, but it's about his like lineage.
His son, yeah.
But I like to count it because here's the thing.
I guess it's like Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, or like Zeke, or like GT, or like Super.
Yeah.
Because like right now, Wano is so fucking good. Like, Wano is such a great arc, and it's like, look at this fucking fiction. God
Bro, and it's like a movie.
Yes, One Piece looks like a film.
Yeah.
Consistently.
That's what I like about the modern animation for One Piece. It's giving us movie level animation on a
weekly basis.
Yeah.
Like I like how it shows that not everything has to be Studio Mappa. Like, not everything has to be like JJK or Chainsaw Man. I like that. Because now a lot of anime are starting to like fit into that type of style. But like, I want more anime to have different art styles. Like I like that One Piece looks like the way it does, and then Demon Slayer looks like the way it does, and then JJK looks like the way it does.
I don't like the 3D like whatever thing Chainsaw Man is doing right now. Like the like half 3D hybrid, half 2D. No, I'm not a fan of that shit at all. I do not like that shit. I know people are gonna come to comments for me, but I'm like, no, I'm a 2D animation guy. And
3D anime doesn't usually look all that good.
Nope. Remember Berserk?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
But yeah, it's like, I don't know. For me, my favorite anime will always be Your Lie in April. Like that. It will never change.
Is that a whole like consistent anime? I thought that was like a movie.
No, that's a full 12 episode anime.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I love Your Lie in April very much.
Mine will like outside of the big three and Dragon Ball. I think Gurren Lagann.
That's fair. Because like there's also because One Piece is very funny. It's a very funny anime.
Yeah.
But nothing will be funnier than Konosuba. Nothing will be funnier than Konosuba.
Hilarious.
It's so fucking good.
They ruined it by giving Magic her own spinoff.
It's gonna be about her. But remember, she was the most popular She was voted the most popular girl, so it makes sense.
That's like making Rent a Girlfriend. And then you
But Rent a Girlfriend's was never a good show. We were captivated. We were captivated. But like looking back on it, it's not a good show.
That's valid.
It is not a good show. That's why we didn't stick around for season 2 of that shit.
That's
when season 2 dropped, we were not here for that. No one was here for Rent a Girlfriend season 2. You don't want to see Kazuya beat his dick again.
No.
Like no one wants to see that.
That was one time thing.
It was a one-time thing. I don't know. For an anime to really captivate, you know what? Here's a take that feels like it's gonna get me crucified by a certain group of people. After like a couple episodes, I dropped Futopia.
Whoa.
After a couple episodes. I don't know what it is. Maybe the art style just didn't captivate me, or like I just forgot. Like,
save that for the Kamen Rider channel. That's gonna be a whole discussion. I'm gonna make that a video. All right, close this out so we can do that.
Thank you guys for watching this One Piece versus Naruto video. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Like and subscribe. Go drink some fucking water.